I recently did a video showing how I retightened my daughter's 6 weeks old Microlocs, and then in that video I got a comment from September baby 1958 asking, can people with very fine hair do this? So in this video I'll be talking about the pros, the cons, some factors for why fine people can do this kind of hairstyle and stuff. Please note that this is our first time doing locks. I am not a loctician. I'm just somebody that loves to research about hair and other methods of styling hair. So from what I've found out, okay, micro locks can be suitable for natural hair, but one thing that is important is that it is very essential for you to consider some factors before you decide that you want to do micro locks, especially on fine hair or very fine hair. Number one of the pros is that minimal damage. So micro locks can cause less damage, such as hair breakage, compared to traditional locks. The second thing is that versatility. So micro locks can be styled in various ways, and it can give that illusion of fullness and texture to fine hair. And number three, it's also is low maintenance. That's something that also my daughter was talking about, that it is low maintenance. She gets up, she sprays her hair with water, she puts a little oil if she needs to, and she goes. So it is low maintenance. So micro locks, it requires less maintenance than other protective styles. Now, here are the cons that I found out while I was researching this. I found out that because fine hair, fine hair is very light hair. So you have to be mindful of weight and the tension, because fine hair may be prone to excessive weight and tension from the micro locks, which could lead to breakage if you are not careful. Also, hair loss. So if micro locks is too tightly done, they you can experience hair loss from it, especially along the hairline. So when I was retwisting my daughter's hair, I made sure not to do it too tightly and to be very gentle along the edges. The next thing is, because whenever you're doing micro locks, especially when you're installing it, sometimes with thinner hair, you can have difficulty with sectioning, because fine hair can be challenging to section. Let's just be true. So it can be quite challenging, and as you can see from the images, some of the images I'm showing, you can see that it can be very challenging. Okay, so here are some guidelines that I found to make micro locks work for fine natural hair. Number one, if you are not sure about it, you have to consult with a loctician, a professional. Find somebody that is experienced and familiar with working with micro locks on fine hair. The next thing you can also do is you can use smaller sections. So divide the hair into smaller sections to reduce weight and tension. You can also choose the right size. So you have to choose the right size of micro locks. If you are a fine hair, it's they always say that try and choose smaller micro locks. So between, I don't know, 0.5 to 1 millimeters size. This is to minimize the weight that it can have. The next thing that you have to also do is you need to be checking for the tension. Check regularly to see if you have tension and to prevent hair loss. So the fifth thing that I would say is that you try using gentle products. Choose products that are sulfate free, very gentle products, especially when you're maintaining it, and for the cleansing and the conditioning. So one thing that you can consider if you decide that you're like, I don't know whether to get micro locks or not, you can consider doing nano locks. Do your research on that. You can also consider doing sister locks, doing crochet braids, twist outs, twist, different things like that. So ultimately, first, please consult with a professional to determine if microlocks are actually suitable for your own fine hair. So if you guys have experience with microlocks on fine hair, if you have fine hair and use microlocks as a method of styling, I would love to hear from you. Provide tips on in the comment area that can help people. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.